Good morning, everyone. I'm Jessica. Today I'm going to do my presentation. I choose the location. It's a cafe, 929 Cafe, which is located in Surrey Hills. I choose the location. It's not because it's not like a very famous cafe. It's just a normal size with around 30 tables. But this cafe is my adult business in my future. Yeah. I'm the regular customer in this cafe, and the staff is very friendly. During the task I do the observing in the cafe, so I analysis the goals and the objectives. It's really common. There's the goals and objectives. The one is to the customer satisfaction and loyalty, and they wanna provide the good quality food and good quality customer service to the customer, and the cafe make a repeat customer base. And for the generating traffic, it's the same as all the cafe. They want to make a busy period for the breakfast time or lunch time, so they're gonna achieve the specific financial goals. I was talking with the manager of the cafe, and they said they make the financial goals like the monthly, from the monthly, and when they over the goals, they gonna make some benefits or some reward for the cafe or for the staff, or if in some off season, so maybe they cannot reach the goals, so they're gonna make some special offer. For the building the brand, the cafe is in the Surrey Hills. In that area, there's no big shopping center, but a lot of residents. So they improve the location, the local. They want to improve the marketing in the local in that area. It's for the cafe. It's opened around a year, so that by the SWOT analysis, I found that the cafe, the stress for the cafe, they have the experienced chefs, so they can provide the good tasty food. Even for the cafe, it's the same things like a brunch, breakfast. It's not big different, but the chef can make sure the food is tasty. It can reach the customer's need. And the seasonal menu, it's really common. It's a way to attract the customer to come. And in that area, it's a lot of customer as a senior, as like a grandma, grandparents with a grandson. So the chef decided that when they cook the food, they didn't put many salt inside, so they can ask the customer do what they wanted, because for the chef consider the health for the customer. Another is the comfortable environment. It's a small cafe, but they have the very beautiful and comfortable the yard. So they want to make like the forest, make the nice chair, and like the customer to sit it down there. And I saw a lot of customers, they just order a cup of tea and coffee. They can spend the whole day time there. It's really relaxed. But there's another weaknesses. In that place, there is a popular cafe in the opposite street, Miss Frank. So it's a strong competitors for them. And another opposite the street, there is a sandwich shop. The price is more lower. So as a resident, as a normal customer, as a regular customer, they already know there. If they don't want to spend more money, so they can go for another sandwich shop or yeah. So this cafe's got strong competitors. For the opportunities like the cafe provided a good quality food and service. So the staff tell me that they got a high start from the Google and Zomato. So it's a good chance to. It's a kind of promotional way to let the other customer know, oh, the cafes have the quality food and a nice customer service. And there is a free car park just outside of the cafe, so it's a more choice for the customer who want to come here and park the car there. For the last part, it's I think because it's for the staff, because the minimum wages is increased, so so the manager decided to reduce the time or reduce the staff, so they're gonna reduce the patient for the staff. So it's not really good for the employee. You can see the picture. It's a very comfortable environment. So they prefer. They offer the major product. It's a breakfast, and like some. It's a very common with another cafe, and they prefer the lunch, some gluten-free or some seafood, and they prefer the nice coffee, tea. And from the analysis from the 7 Ps, so they provided the food designed nice food to attract the customer to come, and the customer value to pay the food. And the price is really you can spend around 15 to 20 have the breakfast or lunch. It's not really expensive, so it's just okay, and the customer can accept that. And for the place, it's a good for the people who are living around there. So it's good location because they have not much choice for the breakfast and lunch. For the promotion, and they put some like the kind of a poster outside of the window. They provided the special offer, like in the morning time, in the special period, you can have a coffee and a burger for a cheaper price. So it's a way to attract the customer. For the people, from the employee, and they hiring the people from different country, so it's good for the customer. They're feeling comfortable when the city is there. If they interest in any culture from different country, they can chat in with the customer. The staff is very friendly to chat. And for the precise, for the people, for the customer, and they are very. I saw a lot of customers. They give enough patience for the staff. Sometimes if busy, they're full of taking. So the customer said, the customer will say it's okay, so we can take a long time to wait because the staff is nice, the food is nice. For the prices, I just observe how to the front staff how to take order and give the order to the kitchen, and how the food from kitchen to the table. Yeah, it's like they are more focused on the food, the quality, and avoid the food contamination. They just service the food as quick as possible. The second part is a job role. I was almost chartered all the staff in that cafe, because I'm a regular customer, I can make some of them in a day. So they have the five part, the owner and the general manager and the front house, front staff, and the chef and the kitchen hand. So for each of them, the owner is the responsible for the finance. They just fund the inventor and all make the decision making. They can like we wanna add another part. We wanna extend the business. And for the general manager, the manager's the responsibility is hiring the staff and do the interview and give the staff training and overseeing, or we can say the observing the staff, how the staff going work, who is did the work job, who need more training to improve the job skills. And for the front house, front staff, for them, in the 929 cafe, the front staff is one is for cashier, but the cashier is the barista do the coffee and the cashier as well. And another they call it senior manager. She just don't know how to she don't know how to do the coffee, so she just like take order and explain to the customer what do we have. Or give the promotion to the customer, ask the suggestion. And sometimes if they pick up the card, take the booking, and prepare the table for the customer, give the nice greeting and the chat. If not busy, so the customer very friendly chat with the customer. And for the chef is a very young, but the chef has a lot of experience. The chef came from Cordon Bleu. Yeah. Yeah. And he's an Asian chef. He has a lot of idea to design the food. Sometimes the customer, once I ordered the salmon, he made it very funny. So even I'm not really I'm not really interested about the seafood, but I ordered that because I saw another customer order that. So sometimes it's really common when you come to the restaurant or cafe, you look at another table, the food you are really wanting. You just, oh, excuse me, can I order that same with another customer? Yeah, I did it. It's really good. And for the kitchen hand, I didn't show him how the guy is working, but I'm working. I had experience working in the kitchen, so I know how to do it. Like do the chef assistant, how to wash, how to set up, how to clean. So it's just a small group, but for this cafe or for all of the cafe or restaurant, you cannot lock any of the part. It's like the teamwork. So like for teamwork, it's a lot of benefit from the teamwork. And for example, it's increased the efficiency if you're working as a team. So you can have a lot of idea, and you can have a idea, and you can share, and you can fast speed to finish the work. And another is idea generation, and that's for the idea generation is more focused on the inspiration and idea. You can get all of the idea from discussion. You can discuss with your colleague and ask them, is that my idea is good or not? And you can learn from each other. And because like we're all from the different culture, different countries, so we have a lot of ideas different. So when all the things component together, so you can create some new things. Another part, like when you do the teamwork, like especially for the brainstorm, and you can do the communication. Communication is really good for the human, for the any things from the different industry, different study, different from the life something, and it's really important it's really important for the keep the relationship with others. And for the teamwork, you can share the workload in the whole work. In the whole work, if you do the 1,000 words, and if you make a group assignment, or you have the 3 or 4 partner to do that, so it's easy to do, and you can finish it. You can finish quickly, and you can get the you can have a you can finish that quickly and efficiency, and you can and also you can learn from each other. You know something your friend don't know. And this picture, I like it. Mainly, it's my favorite. It's a good picture to explain how the teamwork doing. Yeah. It's my presentation.